I just started making a video. If y'all been following me for embroidery, but I got a DTF machine. Just met somebody to help me get through it. My print was printing not as the white was not printing as much as it should be. So I thought I'd just help y'all guys through. Maybe y'all have the same problems because that's why I say hello. I'm new to DTF. Um, my problem with my machine when I first got it, I'm just gonna go how it comes. Maybe I'll give you the whole overview so you can understand how it's gonna go. You're gonna order your DTF. Well, this is the bigger size DTFs, right? So you're gonna get the bigger. These are the bigger size DTFs. So you're gonna order it from wherever you order it from. It's gonna come on a truck. It's gonna come on a truck, and then you're gonna have to schedule a time that you're gonna be home. So you could some places you got to sign for it. Yeah, you're gonna have to somebody's gonna have to be there to sign for your machine to come. It's gonna come in two big crates, or it's gonna come in one. Yeah, it's gonna be coming in two or three big crates. Um, Mine came in two, but I can see how it could easily come in three. So it's gonna come in two big crates. You're gonna have with all the pieces in there. It's gonna have everything boxed up. It's gonna be one crate is gonna have stuff stacked on top of each other. So it's not. It's gonna be like a pallet. When I mean crates, I mean one's gonna be a crate, one's gonna be like a pallet. That's what I mean, like a pallet when I call crates. Um, because they usually do a good job of how they wrap it and everything, so I don't have to worry about that. So back to I'm new to DTF. Then you gotta take it, start putting it together. You're gonna have to assemble this machine. The machine's got to get assembled, so it's gonna come flat in the box. Basically, this is gonna be the top piece is gonna be one thing, the bottom piece is gonna be another thing, and all of this you're gonna have to put up here. So you're gonna put this rack up here. You're gonna also have to put this little thing right here, and you gotta run all the wires, like all these plastic tube wires. You're gonna have to run all those. Organize these by color. You're gonna have to also um, learn. You're gonna have to also learn how to operate different softwares. I'll just show you some of the softwares I got. So this is it's like a printing. It's called WellPrint. But how this works is how it works is you go into your Photoshop. You're gonna need Photoshop. That's another thing you don't really tell you. You're gonna need Photoshop, right? Because most of the things are gonna be you're gonna need to work with them in Photoshop. Then you transfer it from Photoshop into this thing called MainTop. This is how mine works. A lot of people use MainTop. It's a lot of different setups, but it's gonna be basically Photoshop into some other type of software. I'm gonna open the MainTop so y'all guys can see in real time how this really works. And then you're just gonna import whatever you're gonna do inside here. You're gonna this way you really work with it. So you're gonna work with it twice. Once in Photoshop and once in here. You gotta print it to file, and then once you print the file, you go to this other printer. So you're gonna use two or three softwares to get something printed. But you're gonna be so smooth and good at it, it's just gonna go a lot easier. Me, I just only been doing it. I don't say a couple weeks, but I just know, like I said, the problem was I just noticed my ink wasn't printing. And as far as that, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys, do not, if you can, well, I've been doing about the printing because a lot of people be worried you need to print every day. Technically, you do need to be printing every day because your heads can stay moist and whatever they could go through. I'll do another cleaning real quick. So, if you can't, the maintenance is simple. I've seen this one guy say he's getting rid of his printer because he can't do the maintenance. The maintenance is simple, guys. Do a cleaning and do a nozzle check, and then maybe a collaboration. And it's a collaboration. And what's the other one? I forgot what it is. Hmm. Um, oh yeah, basically a head check. So you do a head check to see the thing and the cleaning and the collaboration. It all is kind of the same. So yeah, it's really coming in clear now. But yeah. So all after you do all that, then that's pretty much your what you got to do through the like just as far as maintaining it. So I just found out they got some solutions if you're gonna be gone for a few days that you could put into the capping. I might have to do a whole video on that alone because I just learned it myself and I don't want to give you guys no false information. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel. I almost forgot, guys. I'm so excited to get and talk to y'all and pass this on to some people that's gonna yeah, I forgot to tell you to subscribe to smash that like button. This is Rob, okay, your boy Rob Roy, okay? So yeah, I'm so excited to get y'all this information if it's your first time, because I know I always hate when I see videos and it's just not enough coverage. I know some people like to fast forward it, but I like to get as much coverage of a video when it's covering something I want to know. Okay. All right, and let me see what else. So I'm just gonna go over general things. So that's what I'm saying. And then also I'm gonna show you this. You gotta learn the software. You gotta keep these two things in here. There's one's called a dongle, and I don't know this other one, but these two make the software be able to print on your printer. So these got to be in there. That's why I have to buy this. You might have to buy one of these just to get more ports because computers today don't have as many ports as they used to. Okay, that's just things you got to know. And then you're gonna have to do some stuff with it. You gotta be able to install a print head too. So the print head's gonna be in there. I don't want to knock off my thing. And yes, you do need a laptop to run one of these. So these doesn't run just like off a USB like I used to think. I used to think I used to think the printers, like these printers, you just stick a USB in like it was embroidery, and you just push print. But as I see now, it's not like that. It runs off a software that goes in the computer. And this is one more thing right here. So I'm gonna cover this too. This thing is a little tricky because this is a dryer for it. So the print goes in here. This one I start getting to a bigger prints, a few more prints. So I'm gonna go. Dryer goes in here, goes down there, goes down and up through here, and then it goes over here. And this thing rolls in the print. So this is the only thing that's a little tricky. And right now I don't even have that many jobs. So I just use it. I just do it like this. I pick it up and I just set it down like a big like a real overpriced few $1,000 thing that so until we get to working. But it's just a dryer, just to dry the thing. So yeah, guys. Okay, and then it's another thing right here I'm gonna show you. This little thing right here collects all the excess print when you clean your printer and stuff. It all goes into there. Um, and then like this, you get you some of these too. So get you at least a heat press. This is a 16 by 20. This I think is a 15 by 12 or something, right? Like that. That's what I think it is. But yeah, get you a couple heat press. This is what the ink look like. This is for a smaller one. This is it's called DTF pigment. That's what they call it, pigment ink. I think that's the best ink. These are some I did just in track practice and was so I want to see the color and stuff. So let's do that with my son. You can tell I just got a small setup. I'm thinking I could just stack them up here because they got to cool for a second. See, this is how it was printing. This is how it used to print, and this is how it's printing right there. So it's printing half of what it used to be. That's why I need to keep these around so I know the quality I started with. So this is a good quality right there. Let me do another cleaning, guys. I'm trying to do all these. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. So I had a lot of questions. Oh yeah, one more thing, guys. This is not gonna be able to get in your house. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. It's not gonna be able to get in your house because that's what my plan was to have this in my basement, and it wasn't this thing. I could get this thing in the house right here, But this is the 22 one. But this one right here is it's too wide to get in the house, get inside the house. So maybe you gotta take that in consideration. So please take that in consideration if you guys interested in getting a DTF. And you need a 220 volt. Mine is 220 for the bigger ones. Okay, they don't tell you that. You're not gonna see that anywhere on the internet about the voltage that you need because it can't be running the house. So that's what happened to me, guys. I had to pay $5,000 for this whole setup. So I had to get this put in. This is a temperature control. You see, it controls the temperature for the room. I had to get the wires ran out to the garage for the 220. So I got two of them, and then I had to get this breaker installed. So I probably got off it cheap and paying 5 grand. Man, probably that was a deal because I could have been probably 10 grand to get that done. So that's another thing people don't tell you on the internet about. You have to have the right, and you need two of them. So and 220 doesn't have splitters. Okay, you're gonna need 220 things. And also, like mine, I had to adjust the cords. So I had to I had to split the cords and make my own cord to go to the 220 thing because, and this is 222. So this is gonna have a regular plug, but it's still 220. So you're gonna need to cut that and splice that and make that a different the real 220 because America 220 doesn't look like that. Um, so the 220 guys, if you don't know, you might not know. Some people don't know. It's just the voltage that it's coming out of the thing. Mostly people use it's like dryers. They run off of 220 pretty much. I think that's it, dryers. So wherever the dryer is, you might have a 220 outlet because it takes a lot of power. That's pretty much what it is. Um, yeah. So let me try to do one of these little tests right while I'm talking. I'm doing a lot of talking, and I want to make sure I cover as much as I can with you guys. Because I just know when I seen the video, I know a lot of a lot of y'all that follow me have embroidery machines, and y'all might be thinking of switching to DTFs, just to supplement that. That's what I'm planning. That's my plan. Is just to do embroidery and DTF. So um, I already mastered embroidery enough to know what I need to do, how to do it, but it's still like I'm not all the way there with um I'm just not all the way there when it comes to um I mean I'm there in Brody, I'm not there on DTF. Okay? That's what I meant to say. Let me try a print. Try a print. Yeah, guys, also put in the comments. Put in the comments of what y'all think. I mean, I'm gonna start just probably doing live videos again. I don't know whatever y'all do because I know my live videos. For some reason they don't get as much. I share the most information in those, but they don't get as much views. But my regular ones that I record, the videos that I put on YouTube, the ones that I record and try to do some type of editing too, they seem to do better. So that could be something. I don't know. See how this goes. Show y'all a print. So the one guy does live print. So maybe I'll start getting into live prints. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I can see that the ink is still not as white as it needs to be. I'll let this print out. It's whiter than the other one was, so it's just a process. It seemed like. Let y'all see what's going on. See, it's just not as white as it needs to be. Basically, it was so white I couldn't really see through it. It might just be a setting. Let me see. Oh yeah, it might be a setting. So rasterize that thing. Hmm. I printed the last rasterization. All right, it might just be it. Hmm. Yeah, this might just got rasterized. Okay, I'm just learning about rasterization, guys. Okay, maybe that's it then. I'm gonna try this one. Maybe just doing less ink because I got it right. Because I just know that it only damn when you do it. I don't know how rasterization works, but I know it's less ink and it makes the print feel really good. So maybe that's what it's doing. Hmm. I didn't even think of rasterization. But now I'm even thinking, I'm like, this thing. Hmm. No, I think my brain's back working again. That's why I'm like, yeah, usually I hear I'm just chilling. Let me see if y'all guys got any questions. No, not yet. But yeah, so if y'all do for DTF printing, let me know because I'm learning it as I go. I want to make sure everybody else, have any questions. So, oh yeah, so one more thing. If you get a bigger one like me, you're gonna these other size pigments you're gonna need. Um, it's 1,000 milliliters, 1 kiloliter. I mean kilo. All right, so that's gonna size you're gonna need, but I can tell you it's lasting since I've had it. So and these the other pigments come from another DTF printer that I end up wasting my money on. So let me see what else I need to cover. Because I want to make sure y'all cover all this stuff that and get you some shelving. That's another thing I'm gonna tell you, guys. Get you some shelving because you're gonna need to stack stuff. So I got that for shelving. All right, that's another thing. A little expenses that nobody ever tells you about. It's a little expense that is getting the ad. It adds up after a while. Yeah, because I rasterized that image. Uh-huh. See how we do this. Do-do-do. Yeah, I got like me a nice little. Bet you that's it. No, that can't be it. It's gotta be a setting. You guys know if there's a setting to put y'all more ink. I gotta message my people about this. Mm-hmm. Then they always push it to roll out. Use this button right here. Like, there we go. All right, so this be to feed it through a little bit. Oh, it's supposed to be still printing. Yeah, this is a problem I had with the other one. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, it's like half the color. See how light that is? I mean, it's a little bit darker than this one, but this thing, it needs to be like that. You see, it's a little darker than this one. I mean, that means more white. The white, it's on there a little bit more, but yeah, and also it doesn't usually go like that. So I know it's something wrong with the settings in this thing. Mm-hmm. Parameters. It says clean out. Cleaning options. Okay. Let me try that. Maybe this is it. Yeah, click the button. Two times. Cleaning. Flash. Enable conversion. I don't even know what this stuff does. So, yeah, like I said, you're gonna have to learn this software, guys. Um, open. I'm messing with this. Let's see what's this. Let's go with this. All right. This guy said mine was printing slow. I was like, oh yeah, and get yourself a backup computer too. That's one thing I could tell you to do. Okay, it looks better. I know how it's supposed to look. It's getting close. Hmm. It's closer than it was, but it's not where it needs to be. You know what I mean? 'Cause I mean, when it's so white, you can't even see. But it's darker than the other one was. This house at mine. Way darker already. But yeah, when you do it, you can barely see it. 'Cause like I said, I'm gonna go back to the print. The prints are gonna look like this. See? So you're gonna be able to see something, but barely nothing. so it's just off. Yeah, so that's my suggestion, guys, and make sure that I guess they got capping solutions to every night that you could cap your things. It's getting close because I've been working on this thing for about an hour and a half. So, yeah, about an hour and a half. Almost, yeah, hour and a half. So started around 11:30. So yeah. So if you ever have any problems, it's gonna take about that long to do it. And I start doing live prints too, like he does, live prints. 'Cause, I need to get my views up, guys. I know some of y'all like watching. Some people said they used to like watching my embroidery when I did that like that. Um, if y'all got any questions, please comment down below of DTF because I had so many questions. And like today, I just learned that this moves the print head. I didn't even know that. It said the left and the right. I'm like, okay, I didn't even know that. So that's why I kind of made this channel so we could all help each other type deal. And I think it's starting to, yeah, come on through. Yeah, that's how white it needs to be. White like this. So yep, this is it right here. Now I know I can put a little capping solution in my thing every night. We're good. Go to still water. Let me see. All right, let me see what else, guys. You got any questions? Yeah, it's about time for me to. I think this is probably a good enough video. If y'all need, oh, I just put there. So I just started a video so y'all just see my journey and everything, my process. You see how I got it set up. You're gonna need about this much room too. So you're gonna need about 15 feet of room to have maybe even longer than that. Okay, because it's gonna take up a lot of space. Another reason why I couldn't put it in my basement. So, well, I could have put it down there, but this thing is not small. That's another thing I wanted to say. This thing is not small at all. Okay, so yeah. All right. Till next time. Holla at your boy, holla at your Rob Roy. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. If y'all want more DTF videos, let me know. If y'all want more embroidery videos, let me know. Till next time, salute.